Yo, 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 yo. It is week 18. It is the last watch party of the season. $20 donation, big dollar C already. I couldn't even finish my intro. And my brother, what is that? What are we doing? You guys didn't even hear that because I am terrible already. Let's try it again.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Big dollar C, appreciate you. Who was in the building? Steve, Jola, Michael, James, AAA, Robert, Uncle Chris, and Portia. That one guy. Lord Sane. And Cody. How are we feeling today? I'm depressed. My Buckeyes got beat. I'm still not over it. But other than that, Myles Garrett, Harry, Django. Myles Garrett has to get a sack today. Randall, or everything that we have went through this season has been for nothing. Devious One, Tina, Bowling family and grandkids has been for nothing. Thank you, Uncle Chris. He has to get a sack today. Ladies and gentlemen, that one guy, thank you for the donation. Greatly appreciated.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
There is so much on the line today. Starting with Myles Garrett. He has to get one sack. One. Anything after that is icing on the cake. But he needs one. Please. For everything that I know. I don't ask for much. I don't believe in praying for things when it comes to sports. But if you believe in the football gods, can you give us one? Our team sucks. Our season has sucked. But we can hang our hats on one thing. That Myles Garrett has done what nobody has done. And break the sack record. I don't care if it took 17 games. You could take a spoiled piece of toast and throw it at a moving ant if somebody brings that up. What up, Michael Lockhart? Stephanie says he does. Please, Myles, make our season and all the pain worth it. Randall says today is the day. Make sure if you are here that you like, that you share, and that you turn on all of your notifications. Myles had sacked him in every game played since he entered the league. He'll get the sack. Joe Burrow. Prayer doesn't hurt. Myles gets in the first quarter. D Ward needs a pick. Bro, I was listening to an ad without the skip option for like 4. Wow. I'm moving up in the world. I'm getting ads with no skip options. Hey, YouTube. Make me rich, YouTube. They'll be triple teaming Myles today. Joe Burrow did come out and say he's not going to play any differently. I'm not going to be Aaron Rodgers, is basically what he said, and altered the game just to make sure that Myles does not get the sack record. Okay? He's going to play his game and make the plays that needs to be played. If sacks is the best thing for the team, then he'll get sacked. Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers were more worried about the sack record than winning the football game. And it showed. Tina, appreciate you. Thank you so much. I read that one. You're the shop vac. They'll be holding him. They'd rather have the penalty than give it the record. Let's get the IP gang. The IP gang? What's the IP gang? What am I missing? What does that mean? Burrow will pull a Favre? You think so? He'll pull a Brett Favre. Favre. Let me change the donation goal. It didn't count the stickers. It should be $22 up there. Will we make the donation goal for the season finale, the last watch party, the last time we'll be together until August, February, March, April, May, June, July, 7 months. Now, some of you will be here during live streams. I know who you are, and you know who you are. But for a lot of you, I might not see you for 6 more months, 7 more months. Can we make the donation goal one last time? One last time. Can we do it? And I'll sing you a song. And I'll sing a song just for you. Can we? One last time. AAA, my guy, $10 donation. Thanks for another season of play-by-play. Today, I hope Shedeur has a great game, proving we don't need to draft a QB. Today, I pray Myles gets the sack record by 3 or 4. Have a great last game. Thank you, AAA, my guy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the $10 donation. Appreciate it. I agree with you. I want Myles to decimate Joe Burrow. Nothing against Joe Burrow, though. He's just the last quarterback on the schedule. Let me update this goal real fast. What's going on here? Why does that say Sunday ticket? I don't want Sunday ticket. What are we doing? I want the Browns. There we go. Let's go. Browns beat Cincinnati. Stephanie, I know you'll be here to catch the lives, so I won't see you in 7 months. Just some people will not be back until 7 months. But you are always welcome to come to the live streams. Just because watch parties are over doesn't mean this has to be the last time we see each other, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't mean it's over. Turn on your notifications because we will be live during the off season. Thank you for your hard work. Makes the season that much better. Got the game on the big screen. Let's go. Browns beat Cincinnati. Finish strong. We're going to miss you, Corey. Appreciate that, George. We need the record more than the win. We need both. If we're being honest, we need both. Dog, you're the best play-by-play channel. Thank you, End of Days. Thanks for another year of being a true Browns fan. You make the wins or losses. You make it fun. Appreciate you, Mickey. First drive, sacked by Myles. Hope you're right. Corey, did you hear that Cleveland is plus 200 odds to have Tua next year? Good Lord. I did not. Harry, if we get Tua, all I can do is laugh. That's it. Just laugh. Join the Patreon as well. Join the Patreon team. It will be greatly appreciated. The game is on CBS, Bowling Family. There's no raffle today. To all you in the chat, we are true Browns fans. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. I think I got everybody. Thank you for welcoming me into your beautiful community, Corey. Appreciate you, Portia, for coming through with the SS12. What SS12 to shine today and Kevin fired tomorrow. What up, Cook? Kevin Stefanski most likely will be gone tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. There is a high chance that he will no longer be here. What up, Cool Jedi? Super Bowl? What about the Super Bowl, Squirrel? We don't need a quarterback, Jeff. Stop it. Stop it, Jeff. We don't need a quarterback. We need everything but a quarterback. We need a coach. We need a line. We need receivers. We need tuna sandwiches. We need pepperoni and cheese. We need a squirrel that runs like Tyreek Hill. We need everything but a quarterback. Don't bring me Mendoza. I swear to God, if I hear Mendoza one more time, I am going to inject myself with turtle blood. How do you do that? I don't know. But I will find some and inject myself with turtle blood. They're interviewing Myles Garrett right now. And I can't hear what he's saying because I have it on mute. Here we go. We're almost here. We're almost here today, ladies and gentlemen. The game is almost here. We're playing with 68 backups today in Myles Garrett. All right. We're kicking the ball off first. Ladies and gentlemen. White jerseys, orange pants. Bengals, black jerseys, white pants, and here we go. And that beautiful special teams makes the tackle at the 34-yard line. Here comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Myles Garrett and the Browns defense to end the season, week 18. Here we go. No crash outs today. I promise. I will not crash out today. Right to left. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Ball on the 34-yard line. Jamar Chase in motion. Burrow takes a snap. Hand off to Brown. He gets about 3 yards on the carry. It'll be second down. No Carson Scheswinger today. The rookie standout is out. No Harold Fannin Jr. No David Njoku. The line is all out. It is a hosh-bosh of backups today for Cleveland. A hosh-posh of backups. Here we go. Right to left. Burrow under center. Ball on the 37-yard line. Chase in motion. Burrow hands it off to Brown. He is fighting for the first down. He's going to be a yard short. 2nd and 7. He gets 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. The Browns defense is going to have to stop the run today. 2 plays, 9 yards on 2 rushes. That's not going to cut it. You got to stop the run. 3rd and 1 for the Bengals. Opening drive of the game. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. P. Ryan, now the back. Flank to Joe Burrow's right. False start on the Bengals. The Browns say at least. They all jumped. Let's see. Our first flag. It will be a false start. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Kemp is your referee. His 8th season. Turn on my closed captions. I could do that. That is a very good point. I could turn on my closed captions. No end of season crash out. I'm trying to be better. How you doing, Diane? You crash out all you like. It's the last chance you'll get for a while. They want to crash out. 3rd and 6. Burrow in the shotgun. And here comes Burrow looking. He gets it away to P. Ryan. And he gets a loss of a yard on the play. Burrow goes down. Looks to be injured on the play. He's limping. We don't need that. Keep Burrow in the game. We need a sack. Myles Garrett came close there. Burrow, I will give you a leg if you need it. 3 and out for the Bengals. Browns take over after the punt. Punt in the air. LeVarden is going to catch it at the 3-yard line. Go forward. Goes backwards. Forward again. Spin-a-Rooney. No Booker T. Going backwards. Just go down. Christmas list. Get a new punt returner. Gage LaVardier is not it. Holy crap. And the Browns will take over around their 5-yard line. After that punt return. Got out of church today. Prayed for my peace. Thank you. Hello, P. Marie. I'm watching on CBS, Harry. It's on local TV for me. Oh, shoot. My bad. No field. Thank you, guys. Totally forgot. Just out here having a good time. Left to right. Shedeur under center. Sampson in the back. White. Hart in motion. Hand to Sampson. He's going to get about 3 yards on the carry. It's going to make it 2nd and 7. The field is now on the screen. Sorry about that. 2nd and 7. 3-yard carry by Dylan Sampson. No David Njoku. No Harold Fannin Jr. No Quinshon Judkins. 2 rookie standouts out. 1 veteran. We all know about the line issues. 2nd and 7. 12 minutes left in the first quarter. Opening drive for the Browns. Sanders in the shotgun. Malachi Corley goes in motion. Sampson flanked to his left. Sanders drops back. Looking. Fires out to Dylan Sampson. Gets out of bounds. Maybe 2 yards on the reception. 3rd down. Kevin Stefanski's 6th season in Cleveland. His record, 44-56. Will this be his last football game as the Browns head coach? 3rd and 4. 3 yards on the previous play. 30th in the NFL on 3rd down conversions for the Browns. 33%. Ball on the 11. Has to get to the 15. Sanders in shotgun. Judy in motion. Takes a snap. Looking. Fires. Has a man. Complete. Malachi Corley. Down to the 33-yard line. 1st down, Cleveland. First down of the game. Registered to the Browns. I'm a little ahead of you. Gotcha. I'm just watching on CBS. Here we go. CBS Sports. 10:43 left in the first quarter. Shedeur in the shotgun. 10:38 left in the first quarter. The first possession. Ball on the 30. Play action pass. Shedeur looking. Fires. Incomplete. Looking for Brendan Bates on the play. Good afternoon, Cool Breeze. Here we go, left to right. 2nd and 10. Sampson in the back. Man in motion. Shedeur drops back. Looking. Running. Fumbles the football. Bengals football. Shedeur scrambles. Fumbles. Bengals take over. Browns turning the football over. Cannot do it. Bengals dancing. Cross the 3rd with the recovery. Cannot be loosey-goosey with the ball. Shedeur was loosey-goosey. Ball in his left hand. Knocked out by the defender. Taken over is the Bengals. 56 got manhandled. Here we go. You want to see Kevin get one more year? Oh, Lord. Right to left. Joe Burrow, shotgun. Ball on the 31-yard line. Man in motion. Brown is the back. And flag on the play. That was all Shedeur. It was. You got to hold the ball. You can't have the ball loosey-goosey. Yes, you have to block, but you have to protect the football. False start on Cincinnati. First down, Browns. 1st and 15. We all know the line's horrible. Listen, we can't talk about the line anymore. We know our line sucks. It has to be addressed. You know your personnel. You have to protect the ball. Get sacked. Hold on to it. We know our line is absolute trash. Right to left, shotgun, chase in motion. 1st and 15. Hand off to Brown. He's going to get about 2 yards on the play. Tackled by Alex Wright. 2nd down. Second and 13. 10 minutes left in the first quarter. If you just hear, Bengals second possession. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Browns just turned over on a Shedeur fumble. Ball on the 32-yard line of Cleveland. 2nd and 13. 9:49 left in the first quarter. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Sends Gesicki in motion. Takes a snap. Hand off to Brown. Flag on the play. I think it's going to be illegal motion. We'll see what they call. Illegal motion or false start, I think. Brian Flores to Cleveland. At this point, get Brian Sipe. Offside. They caught offside on Myles Garrett. Wow. I didn't see that. Okay. My bad, chat. Offsides on Myles Garrett. Lawrence Garrett in attendance. Oh, sack's coming. It's it. His dad's there. He's getting the sack, ladies and gentlemen. His father is in the building. I don't think they've ever showed his father at a game. I don't think. Not saying he hasn't been there, but I've never seen him being shown. Joe Burrow fires over the middle. Complete to T. Higgins. Down to the 5-yard line. First down, Cincinnati on 2nd and 8. Burrow to Higgins. 1st and goal. Little slant route over the middle. 2 missed tackles. Down to the 5. 1st and goal. 1 more years of bannable offense. What up, Millennium? How you doing? Here we go. Shotgun. Brown is the back. 3 receivers at the top of your screen. Chase goes in motion. They're going to hand it to Brown. Up the middle. No, I'm sorry. That's P. Ryan. He gets about 2 yards on the carry. He'll get held 40 times, but he gets flagged for every single thing. What up, Jay? How you doing? We need Julian Lewis. Who's Julian Lewis? Who is Julian Lewis? Am I missing something? Right to left. Shotgun. 2nd and goal. Burrow fires. Chase Brown. Touchdown. 6-0. Bengals. 1 turnover. 7 points. Joe Burrow to the sideline. Capitalizes off the turnover. Devin Bush and Denzel Ward in the area. They kind of collided into each other. 11th touchdown for Chase Brown this year. Number 30 for the Bengals. Extra point. No good. 6-0. Extra point is no good. McPherson shanked it left. Will it come back to haunt them? We'll see. Or did Alex Wright get a piece of it? Either way, missed extra point, fumble by Sanders, Browns, turnover equals a Chase Brown touchdown. 2026 Battle of Ohio, 6-0 Bengals. Julian Juju play. Stop it. Stop. With this horrible line, Shedeur has to learn when to take a sack. What up, Sue Baby? How are you doing? How are you? Oh, oh. I'm just trying to stay in a good mood today. It's the last game of the year. I'm trying not to crash out. If you haven't already, hit the like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Can we get to 200 likes, ladies and gentlemen? Operation No Crash Out today. Operation No Crash Out. John Bennett, thank you for the $20 donation, my guy, over on PayPal. Greatly appreciate it. One more year for Stefanski is a bannable offense. You want Deion Sanders to be our next coach? You want my stream to explode, don't you? You don't like me, do you? Oh, my goodness. Chat. My Buckeyes lost. Oh, it's the only team that I have that wins. And they lost. I have nothing now. Why? Ooh, yeah. Hit that like if you haven't. Hit that share if you haven't. Lord. As long as we don't get Mike McDaniel. No crash out. I'm leaving then. You want me to crash out? Cleveland, we love you. Great day with Ohio State lost. Smells like a hater. Here we go. Last kickoff return TD, 2009 for the Browns against Kansas City. And I'm pretty sure that was Joshua Cribbs. Here we go. 20. Down to the 23-yard line. Browns take over. Flores or Schwartz? If Flores is the coach, you have to let go of Schwartz. There's two defensive minds. You need an offensive mind somewhere in the building. I'm just saying. John's dad, how are you doing? I'm okay. I am okay. I would like a Myles Garrett sack, though. I'll tell you that much. Sooner rather than later. Shedeur under center. Toss to Sampson. Sampson gets nothing on the play. 0 yards. The Bengals defensive line feasting. Looking at this Browns offensive line like barbecue chicken. That's why you said Flores or Schwartz. Yeah, I was just saying, if they get Flores, Schwartz has to go bye-bye because you need an offensive mind in the building. And I'm pretty sure Flores is going to want his own guys. Shedeur under center. Ball on the 24-yard line. 2nd and 10. Sampson in motion. Corley is in the backfield. Toss left. Corley, that has to be his first run of the season out of the backfield. Kevin Stefanski and Tommy Reese pulling out all the tricks here. Last game of the year. 3rd down Browns. No Fannin Jr. hurts, folks. Who do we throw to now? Jerry Jeudy is all we have. Is all we have. And Isaiah Bond is all. Here we go. Left to right. Shotgun. Bengals showing blitz. Shedeur looking. Fires. Over the middle. Almost picked off. Incomplete. 4th and 6. Browns punt. I don't know where he was throwing there. I don't know where that was going. Almost intercepted. Looking for Jeudy. Not a good read there. They'll be forced to punt. Bad throw. Samson, the younger version of Jerome Ford. Could AB and Flores work? They seem total different. I don't know. You want Tate from Ohio State in an offensive line? Men. Kick in the air. High punt. Caught at the 23-yard line. Out of bounds at the 30. Bengals take over. 6-0. Browns back on defense. Can Myles get a sack? We'll see. Browns offense looking like dirty dishwater right now. 2 possessions. Should have been 2 turnovers. I call it how I see it. Should have been 2 turnovers there. The Bengals turned into the Pittsburgh defense earlier in the year when Pittsburgh dropped about 5 interceptions. If you know, you know. They just dropped one there. They're going to have to clean this up. Well, it's going to be a long football game for us. A long game. Best play-by-play, thank you. Cribbs actually had 2 kick returns for TDs against KC that game. 100 and 103. So I was right. Thank you, Jonathan. I had something right. My current emotion is, please, Myles. Because that's all we have right now. Please, Myles. That's my current emotion. Please, Myles. Please, help me. Please. Can we get to 200 likes? We're close, but we're not at the same time. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the like for Myles Garrett. If not for me. DW will be competing for his career. That is a fact. A lot of people forget Deshaun Watson is on the roster. I like to forget because I don't want Deshaun Watson anymore because I was a supporter of Deshaun Watson when nobody else was. When everybody was against him, I was there trying everything in my power to tell everyone he can do it. And he let me down. I am petty. But you're right. He will compete next year for his career. Because this is his last shot. Here we go. Right to left, Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Brown is the back, I believe. It could be P. Ryan. I can't tell. Handoff up the middle. They're going to get a first down. That's P. Ryan. Our run defense is terrible. They're terrible. Run defense is atrocious. First down, Samaje P. Ryan. About 12 yards on the carry. In the field, my bad. There we go. What happened to the run defense, ladies and gentlemen? What happened? Right to left, Burrow under center. Brown the back. Higgins in motion. Brown takes the carry. Another big run. 8 yards on the run. It's going to be second down and about 2 for the Bengals. They're just running it down the Browns' throat. It's going to be a long game. It feels like it. It feels like it. 4 carries, 19 yards for Chase Brown. Burrow under center. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 50-yard line. Brown in motion. Hand off to P. Ryan. He's going to get a first down and more. Needed 2. Got about 7. They're in Browns territory. 3rd possession of the Bengals. Moving it right down the field with the run game. $66 total yards for the Bengals so far. 4:38 and ticking left in the first quarter. Burrow under center. I formation. Now Jamar Chase is the back. They're going to play action pass here. Roll to the right. One-handed grab by Jamar Chase. First down, Bengals. Jamar Chase out of the backfield. One-handed grab. Passes a little behind him. He made it look effortless. Not a good throw by Burrow. But when you have talent like Jamar Chase, they make up for any mistakes that could happen. What a catch. My phone's going crazy. Here we go. Right to left. Under center. Joe Burrow. He's going to toss it this time to Chase Brown. He's going to run right. And he's going to get about a yard on the play. I have not heard about joke. Moonballs don't let the defense rest. Game management wins games. 3:30 left in the first quarter. 2nd and 9 for Cincinnati. Can Cincy rush for 400 yards? Every quarterback's look bad under Stefanski. The record proves it. Baker looked good under Stefanski. Right to left before he got hurt. And then tried to be Superman. Burrow. Quick screen to Jamar Chase. First down. Another first down for the Bengals. Just going right down the field like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Our defense isn't putting up a fight. Hickman is the one that drug him out of bounds, but not before the first down. They are now. That was my phone. Brandy. Right to left. Man in motion. Burrow under center. In and around. He has room. And he gets about 9 yards. Williams with the end and around. Baker with the tackle. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first quarter. The Bengals running the football on the Browns. Joe Burrow hasn't had to do much today. And Tyson Campbell is down for the Browns. He looks like he is hurt. And they're going to take a look at Tyson Campbell. Commercial break. Jacoby looked good too. Yes. And Flacco did in 2023. Very good point. Very good point. Thank you, The Pebble. Thank you. Put some respect on Jacoby and Flacco in 2023. Thank you, The Pebble. Not every quarterback's look bad. I like Jacoby Brissett. Flacco 2023. Not this version of Flacco. Cynthia, how are you doing? Not happy to say Bengals don't have to pass, so don't like Myles is getting the record. You might be right, Cool Jedi. Listen. If you don't have to pass, if your offense doesn't score, it doesn't look good. The offense is going to have to put points on the board, so Cincinnati has to pass the football, and you're going to have to stop the run. Tanking in progress. Seems like a low energy for Cleveland. I appreciate the play-by-play. Thank you, human beanbag. Every team the last 7 weeks has run right over the Browns' faces. Myles has not got a sack. I am good. I'm doing pretty good. Whose record, Fred? You said every quarterback sucked, Fred. Don't make a statement and then get mad when somebody says, well, Flacco was good and Brissett was good. And Flacco took him to the playoffs with multiple quarterbacks behind him. Don't make a statement and then get mad. What was the record? Flacco's record was pretty good in 2023. But Jacoby's not so much. Think it's safe to say Myles won't get the record. It's not looking good, Adam. We're going to need some help from someone. Anybody. Stop the run. Score a touchdown. A kick return. A turnover. Anything. A long winter with no postseason. I don't know where to come from, Jeffrey. We need a prayer. Right to left. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. It's a run. Why are we circling Myles at this point? They're running the football. Up the middle. Chase Brown. First down. Oh, boy. You know, when you're playing Madden and you're playing that one guy who just runs the football every play and it gets on your last nerves? This is what the Bengals are doing. And the Browns can't stop it. They're running down the Browns' throat. And we can't stop it. Thank you, Pat. Django, the run is killing us. Right to left. Ball on the 8-yard line. First and goal. Here comes another run. Oh, they throw it. Burrow fires. Intercepted. Devin Bush, you are faster than that fat lineman. Go. Run. What are you doing? Run. Just go, Devin. He's tired. He's going to score. Flag. Oh, it was a flag. Why is there a flag? Touchdown, Devin Bush, but there's a flag. Why? Come on, refs. What's the penalty? Touchdown's good. Touchdown's good. Sportsmanlike conduct. Oh, grow a pair of balls. Shelby Harris got the tip. Bush with the interception. Myles Garrett running down the field to usher Devin Bush into the end zone. That's how you lead a team. Yes, Myles Garrett is known for his sacks, but he made sure Devin Bush got to the end zone. He said, go ahead, young fella. I know you're running out of gas. And they called unsportsmanlike conduct on Devin Bush. His groin was itching. I don't understand the problem. If your groin itches, you got to scratch it. What is the penalty? I don't understand the problem, chat. If your groin itches, you have to itch it. And there's a penalty? That's unsportsmanlike conduct? The referee, does he not have a groin? Does it never itch? This is just pathetic. Pathetic.
Dog check! Dog check! Dog check!
Let's go, chat.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Okay, Myles, it's your time. Thank you, Robert. 30, what did he do that was wrong? I don't know. How do we score? Went to the bathroom. Pick 6 from Devin Bush. New emoji, grow a set of balls. I'm just saying, chat. I don't see the problem, chat. I don't understand, Django, Katina. Just think, like, if your neck itches, what do? You itch it. That's it, right? Your shoulder. You itch it. Devin Bush was running. His groin was itching. He's trying to make it to the end zone, chat. He's like, he jumped in the air so the wind could hit the area. And then he itched in midair. He doesn't want to get a groin injury. He doesn't want it irritated. And you call a penalty on that? I am just so upset with this referee. They're terrible. Calm down. Keep them honest. You scratch it. Thank you, Casey. Wharton deserves an emoji too. My Texans are trying to poop the bed for some ungodly region. Happy 26. Acknowledge me. What up, Angry Will?
Acknowledge me.
That happened to you 5 minutes ago. What up, Deshaun? And what'd you do? You itched it, right? Did you get a penalty? No. Let's go, chat. 7-6. Browns lead. Pick 6 by Devin Bush. Personal care, chat. We understand personal care. Hygiene. Here we go. Kick to the 20, 25. Down to the 27-yard line. Bengals will take over. What up, Scotty? How you doing? Sometimes you got to scratch it. I'm just saying, chat. I mean, they be hating. No fun league is what they call it. No fun league. Here we go. Right to left. Burrow under center. He's going to audible. Now he's in shotgun. Chase Brown flank to his left. Ball on the 30-yard line. Here goes Burrow. Looking. Fires over the middle. Has a man. Chase Brown dropped it. Fumble. Is that fumble? He dropped the ball. What are we doing? Oh, incomplete pass. Okay, listen, I'm about to say, what are we doing? Incomplete pass, no fumble. Sorry, Chad, I got excited. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Burrow in the shotgun. Gesicki going in motion. Draw play. P. Ryan running to his right. He's going to get about 8 yards on the carry. And that's probably going to be the last play of the first quarter. They don't have to take another snap. At the end of one, it's going to be Browns 7, Bengals 6. You got to like your position if you're Cleveland. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. They might snap it before I start talking. All this great googly moogly. They're lining up in the shotgun. They don't. Okay. You got to like your position you're in. And in the first quarter, your offense has done absolutely nothing. They've turned over the football. 3 and outs. Nothing. And you're up 7-6 thanks to a pick 6 from Devin Bush. Yes, they are doubling, tripling Myles. See, Corey, other QBs mess up too. QB is a hard job, even for the. I know. You got to say that to the chat. You got to say that to the chat, Jeff. To the chat, not me. I just calling the plays. I know QBs mess up. You got to say that to the chat. Not me. Some people in the chat, if a QB messes up, get rid of them. They're terrible. It's the Christmas season. Time for the nut scratcher or the nutcracker. I want a high draft pick for the Browns. Go Bengals. Shedeur gets a run TD today. Devin did hit the Marshawn smooth. Someone had put that Deion was going to coach the Browns next year. Have you heard? No, it's not happening. It's not. It's not. People just listen. If Deion coaches the Browns, I will walk to Alaska. Walk to Alaska. With no socks on. Listening to Garth Brooks in one iPod. With no phone. That's how confident I am that's not happening. Little known fact, the grass at Huntington Bank Field is actually Kentucky bluegrass from when Tim Couch was drafted. That was Michael Bush. Browns need an O-line and better receiver depth. Stop drafting QBs and build the rest of the team. Thank you, Vars. That's what I've been saying all year. It's beautiful you share play-by-play. Pick your side. You know, and America knows it's the O-line. Mitch Bush needed a scratch. Oh, Lord. Laugh out loud to you. Get the walking. Got to log off. We'll be back. Prime has to see you together. Garth Brooks. Oh, yeah. Someone clip that. Clip it. Clip it because it ain't happening. No run until stopped. Pats. Here we go. Left to right. Shotgun. Burrow. P. Ryan goes in motion. They got to get to the 40-yard line for a first down. P. Ryan comes back in motion. Brown showing blitz. 3 on the play clock. I think Joe Burrow's going to call timeout. They call timeout. If you don't get this first down now, if you're Cincinnati, you had a whole quarter, and now you call a timeout for a 2-yard play. Yo. Degeneration X, we appreciate you, though. If the Steelers are delusional enough to let Mike Tomlin go off, the Steelers are delusional to let Mike Tomlin go. No, for the Steelers are delusional enough to let Mike Tomlin go to Cleveland. I have no clue what I just read there. I think what you're saying is the Steelers better not let Mike Tomlin go. Left to right, Joe Burrow sends Sample in motion. Hand it off. Up the middle. First down. P. Ryan needed 2. He got 3. It was a flag for him pointing at a oh. Okay. I got you, Jonathan. He was pointing at somebody. You beat me halfway. 6 carries, 37 yards for Samaje P. Ryan. Ball on the 41-yard line. Burrow in the shotgun. Higgins in motion. Burrow drops back. Looking. Fires. Dumps it off to his tight end. He gets about fumble. Browns have the ball. Touchdown. And another flag. Holy crap. Touchdown Cleveland. It's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct. That's a fumble, chat. Holy crap. Touchdown Cleveland. It's going to be a taunting penalty. He jumped over the end zone. They're reviewing it, so I'm not hitting the horn. But that's a touchdown, chat. I'm not hitting the horn yet, but that's a touchdown. It's under review. That's a touchdown. It is under review. Every score gets reviewed. It looked like the ball came out early. Chat, yo. Yo, if this stands and this is 14 points for the defense. These dogs got fleas, another itchy crouch. Somebody else about to lose their job tomorrow. Chat. We'll scratch this time. Chat. This is another touchdown. Appreciate you, Jeff. Thanks, man. I tried my best, Jeff. I try. This will help Myles get a sack. Don't need to throw more. Scott, that's what I'm hoping. Please let this stand. Please let this stand. Please let this stand. Let it stand. I think Sam Webb got the touchdown. Chat. Sam Webb picked it up, ran to the end zone, and then dove across the end zone. And so, listen, chat, you have to make sure that you're across the plane. There's nothing wrong with making sure you're across the plane. Sam Webb said, listen, I don't score much. I want to make sure that my entire body is across the plane. What is wrong with that? He wants to make sure. That's touchdown. His knee was not down. If they overturn this, it stands. Touchdown, chat. He did itch his groin. I want to know what's going on with the trainers. Okay? Why do we have this groin issue? Extra point. Schmidt, a long extra point, and it's good. Andre said, I'm the Schmidt. It's your groin. Let's go. What up, Denise? How you doing? Appreciate you for being in the building.
Dog check! Dog check!
Glory to Corey. I'm the Schmidt. Let's go. He said 15 yards. That ain't nothing. It's good. 14-6 Browns. There is a groin itching problem going on in Cleveland. I don't know what it is, but they got to itch. When they dive, it's okay. The refs are haters. They're hanging around the wrong women in the land. What? Bungle's feeling real Schmidt right now. Crabs outbreak. Here we go. 10, 15, 20, 25. Down to the 28-yard line. Browns, the defense can't get off the field. And it's their fault. They keep scoring touchdowns. Myles Garrett back on the field. Can we get a sack? Left to right. Under center. Joe Burrow. Chase in motion. Hand off to Brown. Up the middle. Gets about 3 yards on the carry. 2nd and 7. Why does this score hurt the Browns? Because they're winning the game? You want to win. This whole tanking. Players don't want to tank. Imagine if you had a son playing a sport or a daughter. Go out there and lose. Go lose for management. Even though you have tried your heart out to practice all season long. Go and lose. No, win. And let everything fall into place. Left to right. Burrow hands it off again. This time, gets about 6 yards. Samaje Perine. Oh, my goodness. Ward and Campbell are out. Yeah, Campbell got hurt. I don't know what happened to Campbell. But I know he got hurt earlier. I can't stand that. Let's just tank. Let's just lose. Listen. Go win. Let it all fall into place. Go win. 75 rush yards, 7 for Cleveland, 75 for the Bengals, 3rd and 2, shotgun. P. Ryan, flank to his left. Burrow drops back, looking, Fires, has a man wide open. Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase, Sam Webb. Mismatch. Yo. I'm throwing at him every time. Sam Webb on Jamar Chase. Hello. Left to right. Shotgun. Joe Burrow. Sends a man in motion. Drops back. Looking. Fires. Complete. Jamar Chase. Another first down. This time Ross on the coverage. Jamar Chase on backup cornerbacks is disastrous for the Browns. Bed bugs in the hotel. Cavs Kyrie OKC incident. Thank you for the $2 donation. Thank you so much.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Now this is going to be a problem. Backup corners on Jamar Chase. 2nd and 2. Shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to hand it off to Brown. He's going to get stuffed. Nothing on the play. Mason Graham. Can we get to 350 likes before halftime? It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. If we can get to 350 likes before halftime. 3rd and 1 for Joe Burrow and Cincy. They got to get to the 4-yard line. P. Ryan in the back. They're going to hand it to P. Ryan. And he is stuffed. Mason Graham again. Stuffs him. Short of the first down. I think they're going to go for it. I think the Bengals are going. They're going to go. Mason, you showed up Graham. Here we go. 13-19 on the year. Bengals. Burrow in the shotgun. They might try to draw him offside. They did. They didn't go for it. I think it's a smart move by the Bengals here. Why go for it? The Browns offense has not shown the ability to move the football down the field. Why would you put yourself in that predicament? Punt the ball. Thank you, John. 900 watching. Let's be doing something right. Appreciate you, John. AAA with the 95 emoji. They're going to punt the ball. Punt in the air. Gage LeVarden's back. Fair catch at the 12-yard line. Browns will take over. They left the field last time down 6-0. They haven't been on the field in a lifetime, and now they're up 14-6. They have to get something established. We understand. Listen, the line sucks. We get it. We have no weapons. We get it. But we need to at least move down the field. Quick passes. Get the ball out of his hands. Come on, Stefanski and Tommy Reese. Do something. Shedeur, take a sack if you have to. The defense is playing well. A punt is not a bad thing. A turnover is. A kick. In your drive with a kick. An extra point. A field goal or a punt. That is what you want to do if you're on offense. A field goal, an extra point, a field goal, or a punt. End it with a kick. Banged up D against the best offensive unit in the league, and so far, out banged up D is doing better. Our banged up D. Please run the show for the wild card. Unfortunately, I can't Spencer because this is now a Browns channel only. When it was Corey on Sports, sure, because I did a variety of things, but now this is just Browns only. So unless the Browns get to the playoffs, way to go defense. Better receivers at Colorado. I think the Browns had the worst receiving core in the NFL. They don't have one receiver that would start on another NFL team. And if they do, what team would they start for? Maybe Tennessee. I haven't seen their wideouts. Maybe Tennessee. We'll have to wait 10 years to be in the playoffs. 10? 10 more years? 10? What if the next team's forfeit? Here we go. Browns on offense. Ball on the 12-yard line. Shedeur under center. Whiteheart in motion. They're going to play action pass. Drop back. Looking. Dumps it off to his running back, Sanders. He gets about 8 yards, and there's a flag on the play. Oh, Lord. What's the flag? Ooh. Roughing the passer. We'll take it. Let's go. They're all XFL players. Not Isaiah Bond. I like Isaiah Bond. I do. Roughing the passer. First down, Cleveland. 9:34 left in the half. Browns up by 8. Sanders under center. Corley in motion. He rolls to the right. Falls down. Sack. What in the world? Lord. Here we go. 2nd and 21. 11-yard sack. He just fell. Good Lord. Oh. Here we go. Shotgun. And he's going to get sacked. 3rd and a mile. Let's just punt now. 3rd and a mile for the Browns. Sack on the play. In a pistol formation. Of course, it's on Robinson's side. Nobody touched him. Good Lord. Can Myles Garrett get this line? Please, Lord. 3rd and 31. Just run the football. Punt the ball. Please. Just punt it. Just run the ball. 3rd and 31. Drops back. Screen play. And down to the 26-yard line. Williams with the screen. Browns will punt. 7:45 left in the first half. Browns will punt. Just punt now. We have no line. Well, the first sack was Shedeur just fell. He just fell. And the second sack, we need that for Myles. Nice little stunt. 68 just touched nobody. Punt in the air. Out of bounds. Around the 20. Bengals take over. This has been a terrible game for Shedeur. Great game for the defense. Terrible game for Shedeur. Here we go. Defense on the field. I just want a Myles sack. Please. Robinson touched air. Listen, everybody thought Jed Wills was bad. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for in life. We would take him back right now. Robinson can't block a spicy chicken nugget from Wendy's. Sauce or no sauce? What about rigging? I'm lost. There hasn't been a starting line in weeks, millionaire, for the Browns. 68 never does his job. The Last Dance, different results. Can we put some of the defensive players on the O-line? I'd like to ask SS how he feels about his play. He'd say he's not playing good. One thing about Shedeur that I like, he says when he's not playing good, he says it. We need a whole new line. Well, that's what the draft is for. Hopefully. And this is the reason why I don't want the Browns to win, right? I mean, I don't want the Browns to lose. Because if the Browns lose, there's a good chance for them to get a quarterback. Because they have this infatuation with getting quarterbacks. Look at the jersey, okay? I want everything but a quarterback. I want receivers and all linemen in the draft. That's why I want the Browns to win. I want to make sure that there is no chance in the world, there's no possibility that they take a quarterback. That's why I want them to win. So we get receivers and linemen. That's what I want. Every pick, every single one, a receiver and a lineman. And we're back. Please, God. Myles, just get me a sack. Please. Please. Joe Burrow drops back. Looking, fires, and complete. Ronnie Hickman on the coverage. Yo, they are doubling and tripling Myles like a madman. I'm going into halftime like, yo, if I'm Myles, I'm paying him. Just give me one-on-one. Joe Burrow, shotgun, ball on the 23-yard line, drops back, flag on the play. False start on the Bengals. We'll take it. False start. 2nd and 15. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Thank you, Brandy. $5 donation. Appreciate you. Love you, choo-choo. Donation train. Thank you so much. Here we go. Left to right, 2nd and 15. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. They need to get to the 32 for a first down. Here comes Joe, looking, fires over the middle. Has a man. It is complete. Joe Burrow makes it 3rd and short. Seven yards on the completion, 3rd and 8. I understand football ambassador Corey. Good breakdown. Here we go. Split backs. 3rd down for Burrow. Looking. Fires. Ball tipped in the air. Incomplete. Bengals will be forced to punt. Ball tipped in the air. I believe. Alex Wright again. Yep. No, last time was Shelby Harris. This time, Alex Wright. Myles update. He was once again doubled on that play. No sack for Myles. 4th and 8 for the Bengals. They'll be forced to punt. Punt in the air. Larvadain gets the catch. And out at the 30-yard line. You know what? Let's just punt the ball. The way our offense looks today, just punt it. Punt it back. More chances for Myles. Just punt the ball back, man. It's not your fault, Corey. You can see what he's working with. Yes, OL receivers all the way through the draft. Not looking good today. Coach CJ, not looking good today for Shedeur Sanders. Thank you, Nancy, for the $10 donation. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
And Brandy, here's yours. I didn't forget.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Can we get to 450 likes? It would be greatly appreciated. I appreciate everybody in the stream. Everybody in the stream right now. Do you think Myles is going to break the record? Right now, it's looking gloomy. They are making sure to put 2 men on him at one time. Every play. Do you think he gets the record? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. No Ron Isley. If you know, you know. Let me know. Do you think he'll get the record? Right now it's looking gloomy. Yes, yes, yes. No, yes, no, yes. Keep the likes up. Do a poll for Lovey Marie. Cheryl did it, Lovey. I can't type, y'all. All right, poll was up. Thanks to Cheryl. Love you, Marie. It's for you. He's not playing bad as Burrow. Here we go. Right to left. Shotgun. Shedeur Sanders. Corley in motion. Sampson in the back. Ball on the 30-yard line. Sanders. Hand off to Sampson. He is going to lose maybe a yard. Maybe he got back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing at all on the play. CJ Stroud running touchdown. Myles Garrett has actually had help today, Diane. They got 14 points on defense. And he's part of the reason because they're double teaming him every play, allowing the other defenders to eat. Tip balls in the air, interceptions. He is the reason they're eating because of the double team. So Myles is getting help. Shedeur drops back, looking, fires over the middle, incomplete. Ball too high for Jerry Jeudy. 3rd down and 10. A little high. Stone with the coverage on the play. Garrett gets sacked in the 4th quarter. Oh, Lord. I don't know if I can take that. The 4th quarter? Shedeur in the shotgun. 8 on the play clock. Call a timeout. They look scrambled. Call a timeout. They're showing blitz. Shedeur drops back. Looking. Rolls right. Fires. Complete. Jerry Jeudy, he's going to be short of the 1st down. Needed 10. Got about 7 yards. Browns will be forced to punt. Garrett will get it. How can we donate? There should be a $sign button besides your chat button on YouTube. There's a $sign for Super Chat. That's how you can donate to the stream. Greg, thank you for subscribing. Oops, my field's not up. Sorry, chat. My bad. My bad, chat. Punt in the air. Caught at the 20. And down, depending on forward progress, around the 20-yard line. Here comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals. What QB will be comfortable around his O-line? I don't know comfortable. I think Michael Vick in his prime would just run every out. Hut, gotta go. You guys suck. I'm out of here. Garrett has not got the sack record. Here we go. Left to right. Burrow under center. P. Ryan, the running back. Ball on the 21-yard line. Chase Brown in motion. Ending around the Chase Brown. He's around the end. He's got a first down. He's out to the 40-yard line. First down, Bengals. Pretty good play there by Cincinnati. Thank you, Clint Culp, for subscribing to the channel. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, my good friend. And here comes the Bengals running game. Once again, 1st and 10, ball on the 40-yard line. Need to get to midfield. 4 minutes left in the half. Burrow fires, complete the chase, breaks a tackle, 40, out of bounds at 39-yard line. Jamar Chase, first down, Bengals. This should be every play. Listen, if I'm the Bengals, I am throwing it to Jamar Chase every play. There's no Denzel Ward. There's no Tyson Campbell. Excuse me, lunchtime. D'Angelo Ross and Sam Webb is my corners. Excuse me. Burrow drops back, fires, dumps it off to Shamaze P. Ryan. Gets about 5 yards on the play. Thanks for broadcasting this season. None of the games play in Dallas, Texas. Appreciate your efforts. Thank you, millionaire. $20 donation. Greatly appreciate it, my guy.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money
What up,
talk.
Tweet Pat?
Here comes the money.
Me and Tweet Pat's college seasons ended on Saturday. Well, this weekend. Not Saturday per se. Left to right. Burrow under center. Chase in motion. Burrow, play action. Looking. Fires. Complete the P. Ryan again on 2nd and 6. Needed 6. Got 5. 3rd and 1. Myles Garrett, close, but no cigar. Third and 1. Thank you, millionaire. Another $20 donation. Greatly appreciate it.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
We're going to go to a 2-minute warning. 3rd and 1. Browns up 8. Myles watch. 0 sacks today. Looking for the record. Last game of the season. Browns 14. Bengals 6. 2-minute warning. Thank you, bowling family. $2 donation. Thank you so much.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Let me update the goal here. We are at I don't know why it doesn't count stickers. Come on, YouTube. Stop making me work hard. There we go. All right. MG was held. Fumble. You're definitely better than other Browns chat. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate the kind words. Means a lot. Try my best. Big third. Emojis in the building from the members. Appreciate y'all. If you want to become a member, think about becoming a member. You get your own emojis, member-only streams throughout the off-season. We'll also have off-season streams as well. So it's not the end. It's just the end of watch parties. So don't be a stranger. Go Bengals, quick passes, triple time Garrett, even intentionally ground the ball, no sacks for Garrett. That's a Bengals fan there, hating on greatness. That's fine. I understand it. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. We're back from the 2-minute warning, brought to you by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Make sure you get insurance today. Even if you don't need it, you won't get your money back. Insurance. What? Thanks from another Dallas fan who can only watch through Go Your Play Calling. Love it. Thank you, Erica. $20 donation. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. QB sneak. Joe Burrow. He's going to get the first down on 3rd and 1. Bengals looking to tie the football game before the half. The Browns will get the ball at the... Oh, that was Joe Flacco with the sneak. Oh, Joe Flacco. A cup of Joe with the QB sneak. I'm sorry. Not Joe Burrow. It was the other Joe. Joe Flacco. A cup of Joe. Former Raven, former Jet, former Bronco, former Brown, current Bengal. Chase in motion. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hand off to Brown. Brown going left. Brown breaking tackles. Gets about 9 yards on the carry. 2 timeouts for the Bengals. 1:10 left in the half. Joe Flacco is not doing the gritty. Please stop it. 52 seconds and ticking left. Bengals in no rush. They don't want to give the ball back to the Browns. Browns have all timeouts. Bengals have 2. Showing blitz. Burrow looking, fires, has a man, complete to T. Higgins. First down, 38 seconds left and ticking. And a timeout is going to be called, I believe, by Cincinnati. 1st and 10, T. Higgins. 1-on-1 with Sam Webb. I don't understand why they're not passing more. I know you don't want Myles to get a sack, but your strength right now is going to be passing the football. You have Sam Webb and D'Angelo Ross at the corners for the Browns. If you told me last game of the year, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins versus Sam Webb and D'Angelo Ross, what? Sign me up if I'm the Bengals. Left to right, shotgun, Joe Burrow. You got to get to the 4 for a first down. 37 seconds left in the half. Joe Burrow drops back, looking, fires. God, he was so close to the sack. Joe Burrow. God! 1 more second. Myles gets a sack. The first time he's 1-on-1, he gets there super quick. Here we go. Left to right. 2nd and 10. Burrow in the shotgun. 33 seconds left in the game. 1-on-1, bottom of the screen. Oh, my goodness. Just throw it up. He's throwing for T. Higgins. Touchdown. And a flag. What a catch. He threw that web. What a catch. He had 1-on-1, both sides. Chasing Higgins. Backup corners. Barbecue chicken, as Shaq would say. Barbecue chicken. And pass interference on Webb. Touchdown. T. Higgins. Too easy. Too freaking easy. That is barbecue chicken. I am throwing to my receivers every play. Every play. Against backup corners. Serve me barbecue chicken. They're going for the extra point, not going for 2. McPherson to put the Bengals down 1. Did he miss again? He missed another one. Holy crap. 14-12, chat. Another extra chat. Wow. Can't stay long. Kids come home from Nevada today, so my extremely 2 long weeks without them is over. Let's get the dub, Browns. Thank you, Tweak Pat, for the $50 grenade in the chat. Thank you, Tweak Pat, my guy.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Greatly appreciated, Tweet Pat. Thank you so much. $50 grenade in the chat by Tweet Pat. And it rhymes. Have fun, Tweet Pat. Can we get 50 more likes to get the 500? Not 50. I can't add. That is not 50. Can we get 64 more likes? Here we go. Kickoff. Return to the 30-yard line. 23 seconds left in the half. Whiffed emoji. The stars are aligned. Tweet Pat. Oh, Lord. 50 gifty whifties. Yo. Shedeur drops back. Looking. He's going to go down. No, he gets it away. Incomplete. Listen, can we block someone? Why can't Myles Garrett goes against this line? Holy crap. Just 2. Oh, my God. All right. Is there anybody but Cam Robinson? Can anybody else get there? Listen, chat, one of y'all go in for Cam Robinson. This is ridiculous. Suit up. Right to left. Shotgun. Shedeur rolls left. Looking. Fires. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Gifty, whifty, sweet Pat. Tweet Pat. Just run the ball. Make the Bengals use a timeout. Get to the half. You'll get the ball at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Thank you. Run up the middle. I believe it's Travion Williams. 5 seconds left. We're going to go to halftime. Ladies and gentlemen, Browns up 2. Myles Garrett, no sacks. 1 half left to break the record. Cam's pink slip will be in the locker at half. Granted, I would have rather Shedeur eat the sack there because that throw is dangerous. But somebody 68. Cam Robinson has to block someone. Like, come on. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that. Like, come on. End of the poll. We're going to end it. It's halftime. Let's see. End the poll. $362 votes. 83 say yes. 17% say no. Somebody asked for Shedeur stats. I think it was Mike. Shedeur, 5 for 10, 48 yards. 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Joe Burrow, 14 for 19, 127 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Cleveland's rushing game. Sampson, 3 carries, 3 yards. Malachi Corley, 1 carry, 4 yards. Travion Williams, 1 carry, 7 yards. Cleveland's rushing game, a whopping 5 carries, 14 yards. Bengals, 19 carries, 104 yards. And the Bengals are still losing this game by 2. How? I have no clue. Obviously, defensive turnovers. But still, that is crazy. Holy macanoli. And as the Gifty Wifty is going to go off the whole half. I don't know, chat. I don't think Myles is going to break the record. I don't think he's going to break the record, chat. I think we're going to go this year and we're going to be half a sack short. Half a sack short. I am not doing the Rumble, Cynthia. No, this is only a Browns channel from here on out, unfortunately. You want a dog check? Nate White music?
Dog check.
There you go, Nate White.
Dog check.
How we feeling, chat? The Browns should be losing this game at this point, but they're not. No offensive production, 2 defensive touchdowns. Or while they're winning, McPherson has missed 2 extra points. Pat, you still think he'll get a sack? I'm losing faith in him getting a sack. How am I feeling? I am feeling, I am sad right now. If I'm being honest, I'm sad. I'm very sad right now. We're winning, but this is not going to last long. At this state, it's not going to last long. And the way it's going for Myles, I don't know. I just don't know. Ooh, Riley Leonard, and you got Phillip Rivers. I don't understand football. I'm sad. Riley Leonard over there throwing dots, and I'm going to go get Phillip Rivers. And I'm talking about the Colts. Miami girl, let's wrap it up. $50 donation. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Brandon, $20 donation. Thank you so much.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
It should have happened last week. 68 has broken the record. Shedeur needs a line, but he needs to spend time in the spring with Tom Brady and learn how to make good decisions. Can he do that? Would that be against league policy since he's with the Raiders? I'm just asking. Like, would that be against the rules? Shedeur can't do anything against a garbage Bengals defense. He is awful. Accept it. Thank you, Greg, for your positive comment. You really meant that with all of your heart. He felt good, too. Put it in caps. Accept it. He meant that one. He was angry too. What did Shedeur do? Did he steal food out of your cupboard? My God. The hate in that comment. Did he steal food out of your refrigerator? Good Lord. I agree, Mike. Listen, his decision making at times is very bad. Very, very bad. You got to clean that up. And that's what the offseason is for. That's what training camp is for. That's what reps is for, which he got none of with the first team. Maybe it will happen in the offseason. We'll have to see what happens. If he does the same things next year, that is an alarm, right? It's an alarm that goes off because you're not improving with decision making. And if you don't, as an organization, improve this line in the draft and in the offseason, that lets me know that you don't care and you just want to keep losing. So yeah, Cody had a great season on this channel. Hope everyone here has a blessed year. Corey, thanks for making the Browns fun. Thank you, Cody. Thank you for the $10 donation. My guy.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
I miss what Shino said. What did Shino say? You rooting for the Steelers or Ravens tonight? Answer carefully. Shino, I hate both teams from the bottom of my heart. But Shino, if I'm going to be honest with you, I want the Ravens to win. And here's why. It will make you miserable. Okay? I want nothing more than you to wake up tomorrow and you and me be in the same boat. Playoffless teams. We're not in the playoffs and we have to watch. Be spectators. How you doing, my guy? That's why I'm rooting for the Ravens. And I want to throw up just saying that. That's my guy, man. How you doing, Shino, man? Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're having a happy New Year's. Hopefully you're having a happy New Year's, my guy. Always thank you for coming in the stream, man. Even on a rival's team, he's always here, always showing up. It is greatly appreciated, my guy. Thanks for being here, man. You're a mean guy. Any OG Browns fans that are also realists, what do you think? Can Shedeur be successful with this historically trash team? Listen, only if you build the line and get weapons, I think it's possible. If you go into the draft with the mentality of drafting more defensive players and you don't address the line, no, he will not be successful. I don't think any quarterback will be successful with this team if they don't address the line and they don't get weapons. I don't care what quarterback it is. And I'm talking about young quarterback. The only quarterback I believe that could be successful in this offense, quarterbacks, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. Because the way they dissect the defense with their brain and get the ball out so fastly, it wouldn't matter that this line is so cooked. Okay? Those are the only two. It didn't matter how bad their receivers were. It didn't matter. They gave receivers names. Brandon Stokely. Peyton Manning made Brandon Stokely look like he was some great receiver, and he wasn't. Troy Brown. Tom Brady made Troy Brown. Didn't he win the MVP of the Super Bowl? I think he did. You can fact check me on that, though. But those are the only two that I can think of that could come in here with these weapons in this line and be successful. But other than that, you got to fix the line and receivers. Um, you know what, Corey? I hope Miles only gets half a sack. Touche. You have Miles only gets half a sack. 26 months, Cynthia. You rooting for both of them to fail. Greatly appreciate it.
Comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Not half a sack. Oh, Lord. Not half. That's diabolical. Showing consistency is a joke and a cop-out, and that comes from an NFL mom. My son has a ring. What? What do you mean? Showing consistency is a cop-out? Sure. Okay. You mean make decisions like a rookie? Brady made Edelman look like MCM. They should left Stefanski leave early. You want my Cash App? 1 second. 1 second. Oh, I gotta do. That's right. That's right. Ah. It didn't send me a code. Oh yeah, it did. 769-529. Two zero eight. Hey, I do all this. Cash App don't be playing. Got me all in that. 1 second. Ooh, yeah. All right. Somebody asked for the Cash App. AAA. Karma's going to get Pittsburgh. They lost on purpose just so Myles wouldn't get the record. They don't deserve the win. $10 donation.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate you.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Whoever asked for my Cash App, there you go. I'll pin it to the chat. Browns will start with the ball. Did you watch Aaron Rodgers, Jimmy? Did you watch that game? He was more worried about not getting sacked than actually being Aaron Rodgers. That was not Aaron Rodgers last week. That was Schmerin Snodgers. That was an imposter. Jags are killing the Titans. Campbell back, Ward out. That helps a little bit. Here we go. Right to left. Sanders under center. Ball on the 35-yard line. Corley in motion. In and around the Corley. He's going to get it 5 yards on the carry. Oh, shoot. Let me get the field back up. My bad, chat. My bad, chat. Let me get the field back up. Let me get the field back up. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. All right. Here we go. Handoff. Up the middle. Maybe 3 yards on the carry. They're going to need a 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Raheem Sanders on the carry. Did he fumble? Shotgun Sanders. 10 on the play clock. They're going to run it. Sanders is not going to get it. They're not going to get it on 3rd and 1. They're going to be forced to punt. 3rd and 1. They could not get a first down on the ground. Good Lord. Thanks for subbing, D1. Good Lord. We couldn't get it. We're going for it? 4th and 1? Oh, Lord. Under center. In and around the Jerry Jeudy. Bobbles it. Gets the first down. Cleveland Browns. Jerry Jeudy bobbles the end and around, but he's able to recontrol it and gets the first down. Whew. You talk about running back Sanders. Sorry, Blues. Raheem Sanders didn't get the first down. Sorry about that. I didn't be more clear on that. Raheem Sanders didn't get the first down. Jerry Jeudy gets it on 4th and 1. Browns move the chains. Raheem Sanders takes the run up the middle. Raheem Sanders. First down again. Raheem, the Rocket Sanders. First down. First down. Raheem Sanders. The Browns leaning on the running game. The Rocket Sanders. First down. Browns moving down the field. They're at the 37-yard line of Cincinnati. Need to get to the 27 for a first down. Right to left on your field. Shedeur under center. Raheem in the single back. They're going to give it to, nope, they're going to play action. Shedeur has time, looking, throws a moon ball down the field, has a man, he has the incomplete, he dropped it. Oh my God, he dropped it. Canella dropped it. Oh my God. I thought it was a touchdown. Oh my God, right in his hands. Holy crap. You've got to catch that. Second and 10. Shedeur under center. Sanders the back. Hand to Sanders. Spins on one man. Breaks a tackle. Maybe gets 4 yards on the carry. Oh my goodness, Chad. If that is Harold Fannin, touchdown. Harold Fannin is touchdown, folks. Oh, Chad. That hurts. That hurts my soul. That hurts my entire soul. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Shedeur in the shotgun. Travion Williams now at the back. They got to get to the 26 of Cincinnati. Shedeur looks, fires, has a man wide open. Cedric Tillman catches down to the 10-yard line of Cincinnati. Cleveland, first down, looking very good on their opening drive. They got the run game going, and now Shedeur has a little more time to throw. Steps up in the pocket, fires to Cedric Tillman. His first reception of the game. First down, Browns. Let's go. Garrett has not broke the record yet. Facts, Corey. Shotgun, split back, ball to 10. Corley goes in motion. Shedeur looking. Fires at the Corley. Complete behind the backfield. He crosses the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard on the play. 2nd and goal. .35 is the run game. 2nd and goal, ball on the 9-yard line. 1-yard reception to Malachi Corley. 10 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Raheem Sanders in the backfield. They're going to hand it to Raheem Sanders. He's going to go up the middle. Fighting hard. Gets to the 4-yard line. 3rd down and goal for the Browns. 14-12. First possession of the first half. They had a drop touchdown in the end zone. By Sam Cannella, fifth string tight end for the Browns. This is where they're at now due to the injuries. 3rd and goal, ball on the 4. Best drive of the day for the Cleveland Browns by far. No questions asked. That is a fact. Ball on the 5. Shotgun. 4 receiver set. Judy in the slot. Williams is the back. 2 on the play clock. Man in motion. Delay a game. Why not call a timeout? What are we? Why not take a timeout? Right to left shotgun. Ball on the 9-yard line. After the delay game. Judy in the slot. I'm sorry, top of your screen. Shedeur drops back. Looking. He's going to take off, and he's going to go down. I don't know if that was a QB draw, but he dropped back, took off. Nothing on the play. Here comes the field goal unit. Here goes the field goal unit. 14-12. Andre Schmidt. 8:10 left in the 3rd quarter. 27-yard attempt to put Cleveland up by 5. Kick is up. Kick is good. Andre Schmidt. We have a kicker, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody wanted him fired after the first week. Cleveland believed in him, and he has been money. 17 Browns, 12 Bengals. I'll be right back. I sent that. I'm not even sure if you received it yet. Let me look, my guy. Let me look. I don't see anything. You sent it to the Cash App? D-Dan King? It's going to be over at 3:30 of the game. Hey, I'll take it. Come on, Myles. Yeah, it hasn't came through yet. If you sent it. Stefanski is safe. Fired by the end of the night. Here we go. 17-12 Browns. Kickoff. 25. Pushed out the 29-yard line. Here comes Cincinnati. 7:55 left in the 3rd quarter. Myles to watch. He's had some quarterback hurries. Not a sack yet. Michael Strahan, TJ Watt, 22 and a half sacks. Myles Garrett, Jared Allen, Mark Gastana, and Justin Houston, all with 22. He needs one sack to break the record. Can he get it? Left to right, Burrow sends Chase in motion. They're going to run the ball here to Chase Brown. He's going to get about 4 yards on the carry. Second and 6. Ten carries, 55 yards for Chase Brown. Second and 6. 7:20 left in the third quarter. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. 3 on the play clock. Takes the snap. Looking. Fires. Complete to his tight end, Gesicki. First down. Tackled by Devin Bush and Rayshon Jenkins. First and 10 on the Bengals' 44-yard line. Down 5. 6:40 left in the third quarter. P. Ryan's the back. Flank to his left. T. Higgins to the top of your screen. And we got a flag. Looks like false start on Cincinnati. First and 15. 90% he's fired. If Stefanski ends up being coach next year, you know this whole year is going to be garbage waters. First and 15. Chase Brown motioning out. Looking. Dumps it off to his tight end, Drew Sample. He's going to get about 5 yards on the play. It's going to be second down. Third quarter, 6 minutes left in the game. Second and 9. 5:48 and ticking. Third quarter flying by. Punt it every drive. Nobody in the backfield. Chase Brown in motion. Now he's flanked to his right. 4 on the play clock. They got to get to the 46 of Cleveland. Burrow looking. Scramble dambles. Gets first down. No, they're going to say he's short of the first down. He was running for his life. I think it's going to be 3rd and 1 after the Joe Burrow scramble. 4:48 and ticking. Joe Burrow looking. Fires. Incomplete. 3rd and 1. They didn't run the ball. They've been running good all day. Maybe that was a 2-play scenario. I think they're going to stay on the field. Zach Taylor in the Bengals offense. They're going to go here. 4th and 1. Ball on the Cleveland 47-yard line. They got to get to the 46. T. Higgins in motion. P. Ryan to the top of the screen. Jamar Chase one-on-one. Joe fires complete. Gesicki, first down. Tackle by Devin Bush. Needed 1. Got 4. Bengals drive continues. Zach Taylor rolls the dice. He's a gambler. He goes to Vegas. He rolls those dice. Ocho thinks he's getting a Myles sack jersey. Here comes a run. I can feel it. Chase Brown in the backfield. Single back formation. And up the middle, Chase Brown gets about 2 yards on the play. 1st and 10. Turned down to maybe 2nd and 8. You still have hope for number 95 is going to get it? I don't know, y'all. Green Bay getting blown out? I don't know, chat. Dak got pulled? I don't know, chat. 2nd and 8. I don't even think Myles is in the game. Unless they moved him. He's out on top of the screen. Here we go. Looking, and Delpit with the sack. Wrong person. Grant Delpit, safety blitz, gets the sack. 3rd and long. You did not miss history. Grant Delpit comes in on a blitz. Myles is not in the game. Untouched is Grant Delpit. Myles gets it, no sweat. 3rd and 17. Myles Garrett's back in the game. 3 on the play clock. Joe Burrow looking. Quick throw. T. Higgins. Pitch to Brown. And the Browns were not fooled at all. Browns will force a punt. Browns up 5. Riley Leonard. Touchdown for the Colts. And you went and got Phillip Rivers. Get out of here, man. We want to make the playoffs. We're going to get somebody that's 44 and built like me. Get out of here, man. What are we doing? Kick in the air. 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Fair caught at the 9-yard line. Browns take over. 1:56 left. Browns up 5. Can they add more points? After this commercial break, Happy New Year, Battle of Ohio. Let's go. Hold 'em. No in the fold 'em. We're at 508 likes. Can we get to 700 likes? If you can, please hit that like button. It would be very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much, if you haven't already. Rivers did it for health insurance. Listen, y'all. No disrespect to Phillip Rivers, but if the Indianapolis Colts, I get it. You thought you wanted to try and stay in playoff contention. Daniel Jones has an Achilles injury. Riley Leonard is in his 20s. He's in shape. He's been practicing all year. He knows the plays. Or let's go get a 44-year-old man. Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. Hasn't ran a lap since he retired. And see if we can win. That is... Bruh. And Riley Leonard right now looking like a stud against a Houston Texans defense who is absolutely amazing. Can I get just one terrible towel emote? Shino. I will pet a porcupine before I get a terrible towel emote. A porcupine eating barbecue chicken before I get a terrible towel emote. My new year, it's okay. My Buckeyes lost. They need to punt now to give Myles more chances. I don't know, AAA. I don't think he's going to get it, man. I just, credit to the other teams. They're like, look, bruh, You're going to have to go through 3 people. And then the quarterbacks, props to them. They feel it coming. And they're like, nah, get it out of here. I don't think it's happening, folks. I hope I'm wrong, though. Here we go. Right to left. Shedeur into center. Corley in motion. Sanders drops back. Play action. Looking. Fires. Complete. Maybe Bates with the catch. Brendan Bates. Maybe 5 yards on the play. But I hope I'm wrong, chat. I really do. But I'm losing faith it's going to happen. Here we go. Under center. Shedeur Sanders. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Whiteheart in motion. Handoff. This time to Dylan Sampson. First down, Browns. Needed 4. Got about 6. 1:10 left in the third quarter. They took out C.J. Stroud. Tweak Pat did drop 50 gifties. Right to left. Shedeur in the center. Ball on the 20. Whiteheart in motion. Sampson in the back. Bond to the bottom of your screen. Shedeur in the center. Takes the snap. Hand off to Sampson. He's going wide right. Turns the corner. Sampson. First down. Needed 10. Looks like he got 11. The Browns running game picking up. It's picking up steam, ladies and gentlemen. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. They don't have to snap another snap. Kevin Stefanski, swan song, could be his last game. Will he end it with a victory? Will Myles Garrett get the record? We're going to find out these questions. We have one more quarter. The Dog Check channel, home of the livest interactive watch party on social media. I think so. Happy New Year. The NFL on CBS. Browns 17. Bengals 12. Would love to see a touchdown between. That would be beautiful. A nice moon ball from Sanders to Isaiah Bond. The Sanders-Bond connection. What's the mood? Nervous. I'm nervous because right now, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm nervous, chat. We're going to be stuck with 22 sacks. I am nervous, chat. That is my mood right now. Nervous. I don't think it's going to happen. I am super nervous. That is my mood. Corey can eat a porcupine on the board. We got a good game going. Should Kevin, nah, hey, goodbye. You want a dog check? Got you.
Dog check.
Myles will get the record. You still have faith? Please pray. Let's get the record. Fire Kevin and have a great draft. What are the odds? Offense, let's go. Need a TD. We've been chewing on porcupine for years. We got the 574 likes. Greatly appreciated. Our record is like 1,100. I don't know if we're going to get there, but I appreciate everybody in the building. Let's stay positive. They can't hear us, but our energy is present. Even if he doesn't, he's still the defensive player of the year. He needs it, TNX. He needs it. It's like Saquon Barkley not getting the rushing record last year, and they didn't go for it. These things you can't take for granted. If you have a chance, you have to get the record now. Saquon Barkley may never, ever get that chance again. OG Browns fans do exist. Blues, you're looking at one. I have been here since forever. Chat, last game. Smash that like. We could break a record of likes today. Here we go. Left to right. Thank you, Cody. Man in motion. Play action. Shedeur looking. He's going to take off. He's going to dive for a first down. Head first. They're going to say he's a yard short. 2nd and 1. Here we go, left to right. Shedeur under center. Sampson the back. Blake Whiteheart in motion. Ball on the 40-yard line of Cleveland. They need to get to the 41 for a first down. Sanders. Toss to Sampson. To the left. Looking. And Sampson fights for a first down. He gets it. First down. Dylan Sampson. Browns moving the chains. In the second half, this offense has vastly improved from the first half. Good blocking. Okay, Cam Robinson's a run blocker. He can't pass block, but he can run block. Running over Bengals. Okay. 13:45 left in the game. Browns up by 5. 10 on the play clock. Sampson in the back. Shedeur in the center. Judy at the top of your screen. Whiteheart in motion. Play action pass. Shedeur looking. Fires. He's hit. Incomplete. Looking for Jerry Judy. Ball was behind him. 2nd and 10. Adriana, thank you for the $10 donation. Greatly appreciate it.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 40. Oh, Whippler's hurt. Our last good lineman is hurt. But no, Petonio's still playing. Never mind. The center's out. Backup center coming in. Like a holiday, this is Myles Day. Thank you, Cool Jedi. $20 donation. Greatly appreciate it. $20 donation. If you are new, let me know in the chat. This is the last time that the tribal chief will be able to acknowledge you. If you are new, let me know in the chat so the tribal chief can acknowledge you. The OTC, not Solo Sokoa, but the real tribal chief. Let me know if you're new in the chat. If it's your first time witnessing a Dog Check channel watch party, let me know. Let me know. Sue, baby, you're not new. Stop it. You're not new. Dee.
Acknowledge me.
The Pebble, you're not new. Melvin.
Acknowledge me.
I'm new, love this. Candy.
Acknowledge me.
Harold, you're not new.
Acknowledge me.
Daphne.
Acknowledge me.
Ike. Mary. Boogs.
Acknowledge me.
All my new people. What up? Michelle, Candy, welcome.
Acknowledge me.
Will, you're not new. James, stop it. If I put on a fake mustache, can I say I'm new? Anthony, Tejada, the OTC acknowledges you.
Acknowledge me.
AAA, if you're new, I am the GM of the Browns. Jen, Rick, Jeff.
Acknowledge me.
Here we go. Shedeur in the center. Quick screen to Malachi Corley on 2nd and 10. Malachi breaking tackles. Gets about 8 yards on the play. Here we go, chat. Can the Browns put more points on the board? More pressure on the Bengals offense. Little quick screen out to Malachi Corley. Gets about maybe 8 yards on the play, depending on the spot. We'll see. 3rd and 2, I was right. 8 yards. You're acting brand new. That does not count. Left to right. Under center. Ball at midfield. Got to get to the 48-yard line. Shedeur in the shotgun. Takes a snap. They hand it to the Rocket. No! Shedeur kept it. 1st down. Read option. He read the option. He read it right. He kept it. 1st down, Browns. Good play call here by Tommy Reese. It's the read option. Shedeur reads it correctly. Keeps the football. Breaks a tackle. Gets the 1st down. Here we go. Shotgun. Shedeur Sanders. Ball on the Bengals 46. Got to get to the 36 for a 1st down. Hand to Corley. He hands it to Bond. Bond up the middle. Maybe 4 yards on the play. The Bengals sniff that one out. 2nd down. Deshaun, you're not new. A new member. They either hurry up and score. Yeah, I feel you, AAA. I feel you. D, you're new. Appreciate you. Shedeur into center. Canella in motion. Hand off to Sampson. Sampson up the middle. He gets nothing on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. Thank you, you too cute. Listening while cleaning out my shed. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. 3rd and 5. Big down for the Browns. 11-10 left in the game. Browns up by 5. 3rd down and 5. Shedeur Sanders, a lot better second half than the first half. The Browns offense in totality, completely better second half than first half. Ball in the 41. Need to get to the 36-yard line of Cincinnati. 4 on the play clock. Gage LeVard in motion. Shedeur takes the snap. A screen pass incomplete. A blitzer came untouched at Shedeur Sanders. That screen pass had no chance. Stewart came unblocked up the middle. What in the world is that? My God. They'll be forced to punt. And the Bengals will take over. 4th and 5. Hopefully we can pin them deep in their own territory. The punt is up. And fair cut at the 8-yard line. 10:36 left in the game. 10:36 left for Myles Garrett to try and make history. The Bengals want to win the game, but more importantly, they don't want to go in the record books after the commercial break. Here we go. Oh, Lord. Trying to ruffle some feathers. Why would you want to do that? I got bots. We have made it, chat. Can we get the 700 likes? I got bots in the chat. That means I have made it, ladies and gentlemen. If I got bots in the chat. Thank you, Michael. Listening from Doha, Qatar. Thanks for streaming. Appreciate you. Insane blocking. Everyone who couch coaches, don't be ashamed to represent. Defense got rest. Look out, blocks. Look out, bro. Facts. All right, chat. I need them to, listen, I need them to move Myles all over the place on this drive. I need him in the middle. I need him on the left side this time. We got to get creative. We got to get creative. It's 17-12. Browns up 5. What name jersey are you going to have on the? No more jerseys on the wall this year. Listen, no more. I might not buy another. Did I miss a donation? Did I miss one? Did I miss yours, Cool Jedi? I thought I said it. Like a holiday, this is a Myles Day. I said it, Cool Jedi, but I'll say it again. I'll acknowledge you again. Like a holiday, this is the Myles Day. I said it, though.
Here comes the
I remember saying it, but I'll say it again.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
I'll say it again. Unless there's somebody else. Is that? I think that's $10. $10 donation because the color. I think that's $10. Appreciate you, Michael, with a $10 donation. Right to left. Shotgun. Joe Burrow takes the snap. Looking. Swing pass to Chase Brown. He's going to get 2 yards on the play. Appreciate you, Michael. Thank you so much. France in the building. 135 snaps since Myles Garrett last sack. Here we go. Oh. 2nd and 8. 10 minutes left in the game. Browns up 5. Myles is now in the middle of the field, standing up at the linebacker position. Now he's over the nose tackle. Myles Garrett. Burrow running left. First down. I don't know if that was a busted play, but he got the first. First down, Bengals. I got hater bots. 9:20 left in the game. Joe Burrow, shotgun. Chase Brown, flank to his left. Ball on the 20-yard line. Browns up by 5. Joe Burrow, looking. Dumps it off to Chase Brown again. Chase Brown is going to get about 6 yards on the reception. 43 months, Django. Disappointing season, but you made it worth checking in every week, Corey. Happy New Year to you and the fam. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Django.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Appreciate you always being here.
Here comes the money.
Right to left, shotgun. Joe Burrow takes the snap. Hand off to Brown. First down. Tackle by Tyson Campbell. He gets to the 34-yard line. Oh, mercy, 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 mercy me. Ooh, yeah. 8:15 and ticking left in the game. Browns up 5. Bengals with the ball. Moving down the field. Why is my field not updating? There we go. Sorry, chat. Ball on the 33-yard line. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. P. Ryan down the back. 5 on the play clock. Takes the snap. Looking. Fires. Has a man. Complete to T. Higgins. Looks like about 8 yards on the reception. It'll be 2nd down and 2. For Corey's nerves, please sack. Dion with the subscription. Thank you, sir. Right to left. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 40-yard line. 7:15 left in the game. Gesicki goes in motion. Shotgun Joe Burrow. Takes the snap. Looking. Fires. Has a man. Complete. First down. Bengals. 7 minutes left in the game. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 6:37 left in the ball game. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Handoff to Chase Brown. Up the middle. Gets about 8 yards on the carry. 6:25 and ticking. 2nd down. Let's go, Myles. 650 likes. 1.3 in the house. Can we even that out, please? Appreciate you, Harry. Thank you, sir. Hit the like if you haven't already. 2nd and 3. 6 minutes left in the game. Shotgun Joe Burrow. Brown the back. Ball on the 48-yard line. Joe Burrow fires down the field. Has a man. Incomplete. Ross on the coverage. Looking for T. Higgins. 1-on-1. Beautiful coverage. D'Angelo Ross. That's a tough matchup. Higgins, height advantage for sure. But Ross, perfect coverage on the play. Turned around, got his hand up, looking at the ball. Textbook coverage. 3rd and 3. 5:56 left in the game. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Looking. Oh, he dumped it off just in time. Oh, my God. 1st down, Bengals. Joe Burrow seen Myles coming, and he said, no, sir. Dumps it off just in time. 1st down, Bengals. In my head, I'm hearing NFL films from the thousands covering the last 5 minutes of this game and the highlighted record. Right to left, 5:20 left in the game. Ball on the 46-yard line, 1st and 10. Joe Burrow takes a snap, looking. Myles got him! Myles gets the record! Myles Garrett gets the sack! Sack 23! Myles Garrett does it! Ladies and gentlemen, your new sack king with 5:04 left in the game. Myles Garrett does it. 23 sacks. He stands alone in the record books. It's Myles Garrett and nobody else. Myles does it. Garrett, let's go. Myles, yes, sir. Your single season record leader, Myles Garrett. Joe Burrow drops back, looking, fires to Chase Brown. He gets nothing on the play. 0 yards. Let's go. Donation. Who was it? I'm sorry. Cynthia, $10 donation. Love you, Corey. You're truly the best. And wish you an amazing new year. Thank you so much for everything you do and for getting me through my rough days. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Cynthia. They show the sack. Myles Garrett on Joe Burrow. He fell like a sack of potatoes. Right to left. Joe Burrow rolls right. Looking. Still looking. Rumbling. Throws it down the field. Incomplete. 4th down. They'll be forced to punt. Let's go. Let's go, chat. And I'm going to tell you what. This is what's going to happen, chat. You're going to have the people that's going to say it's an asterisk because they've never done anything good in their life. They have no goals, no aspirations, no talent. Asterisk. Take that asterisk and shove it up your left butt cheek. Myles Garrett with the record. I lost faith, but Myles did it. He got the record. He stands alone. Is it Myles' fault that they extended the league? No. He took advantage of the rules, and he did it. When you hear an asterisk, you tell them, take that asterisk, like The Rock would say, turn it sideways and stick it straight up there. You know how it goes. Myles Lorenz Garrett is your sack king? Update the board. Let's go, chat. Let's get it, baby. Let's go.
Dog check! Dog check! Dog check! Dog check!
My emotion is Myles is the GOAT. Where's my eraser? There it is. There it is, chat. My new emotion, Myles is the GOAT. The GOAT. New emotion on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go, man. Amrak. Did I miss a donation? $10 donation from my guy Amrak for Corey and his nerves. Thank you, my brother.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
He'll be so happy now. It's all about him. Oh, Greg, you know what, Greg, you know what? Listen, Mr. Party Pooper, you know what? Take a time out. Go run a lap. Go pet a porcupine, you big piece of crap. See you later, Greg. Have a nice day. I'm so sick of Greg and his big baby. He has no talent in a testicle. Shut up. Oh, he's all about him. Greg, go leave. Because you don't have any talent in your brain. Your little pee-wee brain. That's about him. It is about him. Because our team sucks. My name's Greg. I don't have any talent. I don't have anything going with my life. I have one blind, one window, one spoiled rat. Because my name's Greg. Shut up, Greg. Stupid idiot. Let's go. Shedeur under center. Sampson's the back. Hand off to Sampson. Sampson up the middle. Gets about 3 yards on the play. Let's go. Chat. It's all about him. It's all about him. Oh. I said I wasn't going to crash out, chat. I failed. They're showing the sack again. Myles Garrett. Crash out 226 right here. I love Corey's crash outs. Oh, the field. My bad. I got you. Sorry. Hold on. I got you. They're still carrying out Myles Garrett. Here we go. Left to right. 2nd and 7. 3:05 left in the game. Shedeur. Play action. He's going to go down. Oh, my goodness. He is creamed. He is creamed by the Bengals. 3rd and long for the Browns. Appreciate you, teacher. Cody, crash with all the smoke. You tried. Laugh out loud. Love it. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate the $5 donation. Appreciate you. 3rd down for the Browns. 3:01 left in the game. Third and 14. Didn't I say no crash out? Congratulations to Mr. Garrett. Thank you. Gotta love him. Can we get an OL? Shea Booze. Listen, that's all I want for Christmas is a freaking offensive line. Here we go. Shotgun. Nobody in the backfield. 3rd and 14 for Sanders. 3 minutes left in the game. 10 on the play clock. Sanders drops back. Looking. Can't take a sack here. Now he's scrambling. He's going to be short of the 1st down. He's still running. Hold the ball. Keep it safe. Sanders fighting. He's a yard short of the 1st down. He scrambles for 13 yards. Makes it 4th and 1. Browns will be forced to punt. Bengals call a timeout. Crash into a phone post. I know he's not thinking about going for this. I know he's not. You better punt this ball, Kevin. My job's out of line. I don't care. I'm getting fired. We're going for it. Perfect timing. Watt did it in 15 games, just saying. What did he do in 15 games? The second best record in the league is what he did. He is second. He did it in 15 games. Well, I can count. 22 and a half is less than 23. Take your 15 games and smoke it. Smoke your pipe with 15 games. He did it in 15 games. What did he do in game 16? Nothing. 0 sacks. He could have had 23. He could have had 24. He could have had 25. Punt in the air. The kicks in the air. Caught. Please tackle him. Down to the 40-yard line. Can the Browns defense hold on? Please, Lord. Please. Can they hold on? Boy, CBS is marketing this, boy. The new Sack King. They are getting all their marketing out. F it, go for it. No. Punt it. Why do you want him to go for it? No. A blaze of glory? Go for it with a blaze of glory? Oh, Chad. Woo. You talk about, listen, I feel like I got the record. Just a weight is lifted off my shoulders. Woo. I do not have a P.O. box. No, sir. No, sir. 2:41s left in the game. Oh, Chad. I'm not going to lie. I was losing faith, chat. I'm glad you guys didn't. I was losing faith. I just didn't, the way they were triple teaming him, getting the ball out fast. But that's why Myles is who he is, and I who I am. Thank you for the $5 donation. Chad's Magical Movies. Greatly appreciate it.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
First half, Shedeur wasn't the greatest. AABBCC. Second half, he's been good. He had a touchdown dropped by Sal Cannella, or this game would be 21-12. We're on a commercial break. That's why there's no field, Amarak. I got you, though. We're on a commercial break. It should be 21-12 if it wasn't for the drop pass by Sam Cannella. Right in the breadbasket. Here we go. We're back. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. One timeout. 2:41. Can the Browns defense hold on? Joe Burrow looking, fires, dumps it off to his tight end, Sample. He's going to drag Fenner. Oh, I thought he fumbled the ball. Sorry. I got excited for a second. He didn't fumble. 8 yards on the reception. Second down. Zach Taylor. He has one timeout, plenty of time, but due to extra point misses, they have to score a touchdown. 2nd and 2. Joe Burrow fires, top of the screen, has a man, incomplete. Ross on the coverage. D'Angelo Ross. T. Higgins still should have caught it, though. Hit him in the hands. Incomplete. You look at the throw, he pulled a Jerry Jeudy, but Ross didn't get his hand in there at the very end. 3rd and 2. If you miss it when you go for it down there, you're just giving them a touchdown. You trust your defense here. If they fail, they fail. Right to left, shotgun. Jamar Chase now, top of your screen. One-on-one with D'Angelo Ross. 3rd and 2. That's where he's looking, fires, has a man, and Jamar Chase said, I'll catch it, unlike my teammate, T. Higgins. And we're going to the 2-minute warning. Browns up 5. Here we go. Are we having Dylan, Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders arguments? Are we still there? As a chat, I thought we have grown from that. If we're still having Dylan, Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders on a day where Myles Garrett broke the record, what are we actually doing? Why is that even a subject at this point? Myles Garrett just broke the record, and we're talking about Dylan Gabriel? Oh, Lord. What are we doing? Myles Garrett just became the GOAT, and we're arguing about Dylan Gabriel, who more than likely will not be part of anything next year. Scott Smith, my long-lost friend, my guy. I miss many games. Next year, I am on them all. You rock. Your mom rocks. You make Sunday amazing. When the Browns tick me off, Happy New Year, my man. Thank you, Scott, with the Negan profile picture. Negan with the bet. If you know, you know. Appreciate you, Scott, man. Welcome back. Appreciate you being here, man. If you know, you know. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Janet, where have you been? Janet, thank you for the $2 donation. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Janet.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you, Janet. Appreciate you. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate you. We're at 713 likes. 713 likes. Can we get the win? We got the record. Can we get the win? Brought to you by Uber Eats. Do you want high-priced food fast into your door? Uber Eats is for you. Fast food, high-priced. Uber Eats. Right to left, shotgun. Joe Burrow, ball on the 42-yard line. Gets to the 32 for a first down. 2 minutes left in the game. Joe Burrow looking, fires, incomplete. Myles Garrett and Mason Graham were going for his neck. 2nd and 10. We've missed you, Janet. How are you doing? Health issues. We're glad you're back. Thank you so much, Janet. I got to see Myles break the record with you all on this channel. I love you all, my Browns family. Thank you, Scott. We could have got the win if we went for it on 4th and 1. Right to left, shotgun. Joe Burrow takes the snap, looking, fires, has a man, complete to T. Higgins over D'Angelo Ross. They are picking on D'Angelo Ross. No Denzel Ward. Uber Eats is legit when you do the buy one and get one. Here we go, right to left. 1:52 left in the game. Joe Burrow and the Bengals threatening to score. Ball on the 26-yard line. Get to the 16 for a first down. One timeout. 1:52 left in the game for the Bengals. Joe drops back, looking, fires over the middle, has a man, complete to Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase down to the 4-yard line. First down and goal for the Bengals. Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow, when it's winning time, Burrow to Chase is the connection you need. 1:34 left in the game. Timeout called by the Bengals. They're picking on D'Angelo Ross. No Denzel Ward. Tackle missed by Rayshon Jenkins. Diabate and Ross bring down Jamar Chase. Now it looks like the Browns are in trouble here. One timeout, 1:34 left in the game. And I'm sorry, the Browns took the timeout, not the Bengals, trying to save some clock in case they get the ball back. Corey, you bring so much in watching your content, rocking with Myles. I'm so excited. Happy New Year's to you and family. Thank you. Just let them have it and get the ball back. Thanks. Great show. Here we go. Right to left. Burrow in the shotgun. Chase Brown in the backfield. Burrow looking. Fires end zone. Has a man. Touchdown. Jamar Chase. It was the Jamar Chase show over Webb. Bengals lead. 18-17. They're going to go for two. So a field goal can't beat them. 18-17 Browns. Burrow says we're going for two. Jamar Chase is just not, against backup cornerbacks, you have no shot at all. Here we go. Can the Browns get a stop here? And Webb is down. They're going to be the fifth-string cornerbacks here in a second. Myles did break the record. Nicholas, thank you for the $4 Cash App donation, Nicholas. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for the $4 Cash App donation. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Plenty of time. We got this. Sad about Ohio State. We'll be back next season even stronger. 2-point attempt. I would love nothing more but a 2-point conversion turnover, and we run it back for 2 points to win the game. Not going to happen, but I'd love it. Right to left, shotgun, Joe Burrow, Drew Sample in motion. P. Ryan's the back. T. Higgins, 1-on-1, bottom of your screen. That's where you look first. Second, he throws. Incomplete. Looking for Gesicki. Broken up by Grant Delpit. Now a field goal can win the game for Cleveland. I just missed a donation. Who sent the donation? Jonathan, 1.K, 6 viewers to close out the season. Can't wait for next year. Thanks for an entertaining season. See you at the member streams. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate you, my guy. $5 donation.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Most consecutive games without back-to-back wins. Cleveland, 34 games without back-to-back wins. Can the Browns end the season with back-to-back wins? They need 3 points, 2 timeouts, 1:29 left in the game. Can they do it? Caught at the goal line. 10, 15, 20, 25. Fighting. Down to the 29-yard line. Browns will take over. 2 timeouts. 1:23. Can Shedeur Sanders and the Browns get back-to-back wins? Can Shedeur Sanders have his first winning NFL drive? Or will the Bengals close out the season with a victory? They need to get to the to the Cincinnati 40-yard line is their target. They need 31 yards, they say. Here we go. Shedeur in the shotgun. Bond in motion. 15 on the play clock. Sampson in the back. Shedeur drops back. Looking, fires. Dumps it off, incomplete. Looking for Sampson. Ball a little low. 2nd and 10. Andre Schmidt warming up. 29 on the play clock. What do they dial up here? You have 3 downs to get 10 yards. 10 yards at a time. 10 yards at a time. Shotgun. 2 timeouts for the Browns. 1:19 left in the game. Plenty of time. Jeudy goes in motion. Shedeur drops back. Looking. He's going to go down, and he gets sacked. He's going to lose a yard on the play. Sample with the sack. 3rd down and 11 for Shedeur and the Browns. They have to get some yards here. Have to get yards here. 3rd and 10, 56 seconds left in the game. Shedeur drops back. Looking. Pressured again. Fires. Has a man. Completes Isaiah Bond. 1st down, Browns. 49 seconds left in the game. Needed 10. Got about 13 to Isaiah Bond. Shedeur drops back. Pressure. Steps up in the pocket. Fires it. Completes a Bond. Tight coverage, but it's complete. The Cash App is pinned to the comments. America's Best Farm. The Cash App is pinned to the comment section. If you want to donate to the Cash App, it is pinned to the comments. Shedeur drops back. Nobody in the backfield. Looking. Fires over the middle. Incomplete. Terrible throw. Looking for Tillman. 45 seconds left. I think out of all the receivers left, Bond is who he feels most comfortable with. Cash App is pinned to the top. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, America's Best, with the $1 donation for the game replay. Thank you so much. Left to right, shotgun. Jeudy to the top of your screen. 48-yard line for a 1st down. 44 seconds left. Shedeur dumps it off to Sampson. Sampson knows he has to get out of bounds, and he does. 39 seconds left in the game. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. They got 2 timeouts. You need 1 yard. 39 seconds left. The 40-yard line is the target, they say. But you want to get a little closer for your kicker here. You've got time. Your first goal is to get your 1st down. They have 2 timeouts. 39 seconds. It's 3rd and 1. Get your 1st down is your key priority here if you're Cleveland. 10 seconds on the clock. Play clock, Left to right. Ball on the 49-yard line. Jeudy in motion. 4 on the play clock. Shedeur takes the snap. They're blitzing. He can't take a sack here. He fires over the middle. Has a man. Complete to Jerry Jeudy. 1st down. Clock it or call a timeout. They're going to call a timeout here. Timeout. Sanders to Jeudy. 1st down. He bobbled it like it was a slick football, but he held on. 1st and 10. And we have an injured Bengal on the play. Let's look at the replay. Jerry Jeudy, nice little in route, bobbles it down at about the 37-yard line of Cincinnati. Cleveland football, make it the 38. They're at the 38 of Cincinnati. 1st down, Browns. They're in field goal territory, but you want to get a little bit closer for your kicker. Let's be smart with the football. Let's be smart with the play calling here. Give your kicker a chance to win the game and close out your season. Let's go. We still are on timeout. There was an injury timeout. So the Browns didn't have to call a timeout. They still have 2 left. Kevin Stefanski sends Shedeur back out on the field. 1st and 10. Left to right. 31 seconds left in the game. Bengals up 18-17. If you just joined, Myles has broke the sack record. He is the king of sacks. 38-yard line. Shedeur in the shotgun. Bond in the slot. Jeudy at the bottom of your screen. Tillman to the top. Sampson in the back. They're going to do a draw play. Makes a spin move. He gets to the 36-yard line. They're going to let the clock run. Now the clock is stopped. He got about 2 yards on the play. Timeout. Dylan Sampson, he was about to be stopped for a loss of yardage. That spin move was crucial to get a couple of yards there. Let's get we will update our scoreboard. to show Cincinnati with 18. Sorry about that. We will update the scoreboard to get Cincinnati at 18. Thank you for catching that. We will get it immediately. And there it is. 18. Just like that. 18-17. Bengals up. Browns used their first timeout of 2 they had remaining. Now they have 1 left. Bengals up 18-17. Here we go. Left to right. Bond and Judy to the bottom of your screen. Sampson in the back. Bengals showing blitz. Judy in the slot. They blitz. They're bringing the house. Shedeur throws a moon ball for Isaiah Bond. Oh, incomplete. He went for the juggler. Incomplete, going for Bond. 19 seconds left. They bring it all out. Blitz. He had Bond just a little too far. Couldn't connect with Isaiah Bond. Incomplete. Here we go. Can the Browns win? 3rd and 8. 19 seconds. Can they get more yards for the field goal? 7 on the play clock. Sampson in the back. Shedeur in the shotgun. They're bringing the blitz again. They're going to hand to Sampson. Sampson up the middle. He got more yards. He goes down. They're going to let the clock run. They're going to bring out Andre Schmidt for the win. We're going full screen. Ball on the 36 of Cincinnati. Kevin's pumped up. This could be my last game. I want to go out a winner. I'm a winner. Kevin's pumped up. Andre Schmidt for the win for Cleveland. Can he do it? 3 seconds left. 25 on the play clock. No timeouts for the Bengals. They can't ice him. He's 1 for 1 today. 27-yarder earlier. 49-yard attempt. 4th and 3. 3 seconds for the game. The Browns to win the Battle of Ohio. The snap. The kick. It's up. A flag. It's good. It's good. I think the flag's on the Bengals. It's good. The Browns win. Myles Garrett's the GOAT. The Browns win. There's a flag. I think it's on the Bengals. I think it's on the Bengals. The Browns win. Andre Schmidt with the kick. Kevin Stefanski going out a winner. I'm a winner. Andre Schmidt is the Schmidt. Let's go, Cleveland. 20-18. Shedeur Sanders. Game-winning drive. Andre Schmidt is the Schmidt. Shedeur, cool, calm, and collected. Andre Schmidt, perfect timing. The Browns win 20-18. Shedeur Sanders, stand up, nephew. That's a game winner in your pocket. Shut up, all the haters. Myles Garrett, shut up, all the haters. 20-18. These players want to win. F a draft spot. They want to win, man. F a draft spot. It's about winning. Back-to-back wins. Shedeur with his first game-winning drive. Shout out Browns, man. Shout out Shedeur. Andre Schmidt. Myles Garrett. That's what you do. That's big time for the confidence of your team, man. That's what you need. Perfect time, man. Something, something, something. Perfect time, man. Let's go, chat.
Dog check. Dog check. Dog check. Dog check.
All right. It's time to call Mama. Ray Jr., thank you for the $5 donation. D. Gray, thank you for the $5 donation. Greatly, 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 greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Somebody just donated something. Where did I miss? I just missed donation. Roy's OG, thank you for the $2 donation. Thank you so much. About to call moms.
Here comes the money.
Here we
Really
go.
quick.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Really quick. Get her on the phone. Donation. Goal was met. It's time to call mama. Last watch party of the season. Let's go. Let's see if she picks up.
Hello there, son.
Oh, that was quick. You was ready.
I'm ready.
You ready, huh?
Yes. Yeah, what a game. Myles Garrett and Shedeur, good win. I'm so happy for both of them. Very happy. What about you?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Man, I hope they bring Shedeur back next year. Man, I hope so. But anyway, it's a good day. I was nervous about Myles getting that, but he did. He got it. So, and you know the good thing about it, got against your rivalry in Columbus, in Ohio. Not Columbus, but in Cincinnati. That's a great thing.
Yep.
Okay, so let me see. I put my glasses on. Hi, Tina. That's the first one I see. And Brandy, love you too. And Sherry, we won. And let's see. Hi, John. Hi, Portray. Happy New Year. Hi, Scott. Hi, Michael. Brandy again. Love you too again. Hi, Michael Bowling. Love you too. Let's see. Hi, Harry. Hi, TR223. I'm going to see all these. Hi, Miss Stacy. Hey, Triple A. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Pelota Pen. Like I said, a few more, because like I said, I can't read on Cool Breeze. And John Eagle. And let's see. Oh, you got a thing from Myron. I'm running to that. Thank you, Myron, for the donation. And let's see. Hi, Danky. Hi, is it Dark One Guy? And I'm doing a few more, and I have to go, so y'all can go. Happy broadcast. Marcy, I don't know. Marcia Major. Unleash. Peace. Candace. Another nice donation. Thank you. 123 Dog Rooster. And Katrina. Oh, my goodness. Corey. You said Maurice. Millennium. See, I got that name down pat. Bonnet. Simply Matters. Scott Rusher. Okay. And J Rock.
Cody.
And I think Cody. Okay, Cody. All right. I think Ace 942. Happy New Year, you too.
Janet.
And Happy New Year, Janet. And okay, so I hope all of y'all have a happy and blessed, safe New Year until next year. And be safe out there. And I love you all. And God bless you. Okay, Corey.
All
I
right.
can't stand here and say hi to everybody, but we'd be here all day.
We would.
But hi, everyone. Thank you for always wanting to speak to me. It's nice seeing you guys support my son. Love you all. Have a happy New Year. Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you.
Love you, Corey. Bye-bye.
All right, chat. I appreciate y'all. I missed some donations. Let me go up real quick to the ones I missed. 123 Duke Rooster, thank you for $2. Myron Bell, thank you for the $20. Cody, thank you for the $5. Have a blessed new year, mama, and next year is going to be amazing. I think that's all I missed. Janet, thank you for the $2. The Encourager, $5. I'm a Ravens fan, but salute to you guys. Roy's OG, $2. I think I got everybody. Listen, y'all. Listen, I appreciate you all. You don't know how much it means that you guys come out here and show the support every single week. I say this every week, right? We are not the biggest the biggest channel that does Cleveland. We're probably the smallest channel that does Cleveland, but I think we are the tightest community, the most interactive community, and I really appreciate you guys. I try my best to keep you guys entertained throughout the season. Thank you so much. We got the record. We got the win. Hopefully this is not the last time I see a lot of you. Member streams will be going on. We'll be going live throughout the off season, making videos throughout the off season. So I hope you guys still participate in the off season. But thank you guys so much for all the new people have become part of the channel. It does mean a lot for a smaller, YouTube streamer like me. I hope you guys still come out during the off season. But if you don't, I appreciate this season. Hopefully I see you next season for the ones that don't come through the off season. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Cleveland, Myles Garrett, the GOAT. Shedeur Sanders, first NFL winning drive. Perfect timing. And Andre Schmidt, they threw dirt on you after week 1. In the last game of the year, he hit a game winner. If that's not the way to end the season, I don't know what it is. Appreciate you, Ricard. TR, Sandra, Miss Stacy, Cynthia, everybody in the chat. You guys know the drill. Until next time, it's all love. Peace.